Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. Today I make one video on Power BI because people are asking for the Power BI new ideas. So recently it has been introduced in the Power BI last month, small multiple visuals. So I would like to share this information with you because it's a very amazing feature. And now we let's get started. We have some Excel file over here which has the country data, retailer type, product line, product type, products, year, quarter, revenue quantity, and then you can say this gross GM actual, we can say actual gross margin, and we make it this budgeted gross margin. Okay, we just give it some name and then we will import this information like we did before. We go over here and then new sheet. Right now there's no information over here. We just go over here and then in the file go to Excel, and then this file we will update this one. The file is uploading. It takes a little bit time because it's around 68 or 70,000 lines. Okay, it's I think this is the data, the preview data. Okay, it shows me information. Okay, I'm directly loading it to my information because I, for that purpose, I just made it very simple so that you will get the idea how to import the informations over here. If we go into the Excel file, you can see that the data is around 88,476 rows, and the file size in the Excel is around 6,006 MB. And now I have uploaded this information into my Power BI. This is my table, data information. Okay, we will go step by step. First thing, we will go into the visuals and select this visual because this SMV, which is small multiple visuals, it is a new concept. Only introduced in the bar charts right now, but with the passage of time, Microsoft team has informed that they will apply it to the other visuals as well. But right now, it is only for the uh, bar charts. Now, uh, we will take, say that countries. Right now, it looks normal to you, and then we take it revenue. It looks okay. So far, so good. Now, the most important thing, this is which is the beauty. This is the new thing which has been introduced. If we go over in our data and then say that in the country, I just want that with the product line. Okay, because I have only 5 product lines over here. I will show you over here. This is my product line, so I don't want to clutter the data. This is the 5 product lines, so we will go for the product line, this one. And here is, if you see the small multiple, which is very important point. I will take my product line and put it in the small multiple, and then you will see the automatically the information has been changed into a very dynamic way. You can see that all the product lines you can see by the country. If you want, you can put your product line over here and then country in the small multiples. So in one go, you don't have to create charts for every country or product line. You just put it over here, go into this one, and then say that small multiples. I just want that the heading should be in center. Then grid, if I want the grids to be with the 3 columns. Okay, though, so it looks cool to me. Now I will go into my slicers. I take my air slicer. If you see, air should not be summation. So this is very important concept. Oh, when I click it over here, it gives me uh, information as a summation. I don't want the air to be in my summation formation. So I will go over here and then I restrict it. do not summarize. This is a very important concept. Most of the people are not aware of it. So I don't want years to be summarized, because 2019, 2018, and 2020 should not be summarized. I want this information to be shown as a separate information, and then I will put it as a drop down list. It looks cool to me. I take it like here. I'm not cluttering too much information. I'm just giving you an idea that I will copy it instead of making another one. I will select it over here, and then say that product line we have already taken. I take retailer type or quarter, whatever it is. So I just click it over here, retailer type. You can see how many retailers are there, and the years can be selected. And with this concept, I want to add this field map, because I have been using. So whenever you have to generate any new visuals, you have to come out and then select it. I take this field map information, and this fields I want country, and so that I want revenues. All of a sudden, all the information has been cluttered in a very beautiful, presentable way. I just select it. The beauty here is that I just select Australia, and then it will show me only Australia related revenues. It will, when I hover it over here, it will show me that how much revenue I have it in for the 3 years. If I select one of the year, say that 2019, so all the charts are interactive, and everything would be updated over here. So I see the figure has changed now, 47 million. So it's very powerful feature, and we have been using this one in board meetings. It's very good if you are looking after some of the countries. So in order to present with the management, you can see that you can, on clicks, you can give them the right information. You can put the tooltip, but I don't want to increase the length of my tutorial, because most of the people say that they want bite-sized chunks, a maximum 10 to 15 minutes tutorial, so that they can digest it. So my previous videos are more than 40 or 50 minutes, so that most of the people complain about that they want bite-sized chunks one by one to give them information. If you see that Germany here, the it's very pictorial, that I just select the country, and it hover it to directly to say that Denmark. Why I'm showing you now, it's you see now, if I want to change the countries, Japan, automatically it goes hover it over here, Mexico, Korea. So everything is here. You can put the figures, labels, I can put it, and then everything is very sensitive. Go over here in Pakistan, Singapore. So everything on your tips, and then management would be very happy that they are, the visuals are in front of them. Then you can go over here, any product you want to select, it will give you the impact of whatever it is showing. So Switzerland, product wise, and product line wise or country wise data, all the information. If you say that, if you Sweden and United States, it gives you the whole the information for the United States. If I collect it over here, and then UK. So hope you people like it. And another thing which people ask me about the multiple cards, because it's normal thing. I've done it before, show you before, but couple of people ask me about the multiple cards. So I just take it over here. Uh, Card we have discussed before, multiple cards. Some people want the information. So I want my revenue. Say that where's my revenue? This one. Um, Actual profit and budgeted profit, gross margin. Okay, and there's some budget. So when, if I click it 2019, everything is interactive. You see the graphs has been changed. The multiple card is at a glance, it is showing how much revenue you have earned in 2018. Say that if I select one of the departmental stores, how much revenue I have generated from the departmental store in 2018, it will give me all the things in one visuals. The country wise data, you can see everything is here, that in departmental store in Canada, how much I have make the money, because I can hover it over here. If you see that 16 million, the same thing is coming over here. I can add the tooltip over here for the gross margin and budget. So our budget was 15 million, but our gross margin is 6 million. It means that we are way behind of it. So it is a point of concern for our company to look into the sales figures that we have achieved hardly 50%. So this is the only the hypothetical information, so that you can get the information over here, which country is performing well, which product is performing well. You can select one of the products, say that retailer type we have already taken. You can go with the product as well. So just copy it over here with the fast. I'm doing it a little bit faster because people say that they just want information on the go. They say that whatever the products are here, cat eyes, Capri, eye gloves, eye glow, whatever it is, fry file, Granite X, all the informations are coming in here. You can put it over here, and everything is interactive. You can get in which country this product has performed well. In China, it is performing very well. So this is very interactive view, and everyone like it. And this is a new thing introduced, because if you have to complete by the country, say that if you have too much countries, so locations, right now the option is available by 6x6 grid in this one. So you can update till 36 small multiples. You can go by the grid of 6x6. You can maximum, you can go by 6, and this 6. Okay, over that you cannot go. It means that you can show information by up to 36 grid, so that everything on your control, and you can see everything, that the x-axis and y-axis are all are visible over here. So my countries are not that much, so I put it because I personally like 2x3 grid, which is very convenient to explain to the management, to review with your students and whatever is your colleagues. You can discuss the informations. And the most beautiful thing is that you just select it, and then you go to the respective countries. If you are maps, because I want to work on the maps and all the countries. So on the globe is on your fingertips. And if you are working in a multinational company, it's one of the best visuals I have ever encountered. So hope you people enjoy it. Please let me know with your comments. Thank you very much.